Alright guys, jumping in against the Ronso Fangs in round 7. I've had a little bit of trouble uploading consistently, but you know, we're jumping in, just trying to record something today. Well, it's Thursday night, I'll be uploading this Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon for the second video I'm going to shoot. But yeah, what is it, Ronso Fangs going against? We've done pretty well. And right now, I mean, all we're really focusing on is maintaining top scorer position and everything like that. I mean, I think we're also focused on getting experience. It's like we're focusing on a lot of things. Definitely a lot of things. I've kind of switched up my strategy a little bit, or I'm going to at least for this video. I think I'm going to just pass to Roddy and Vixen, run out the clock until around the 5-minute mark. Well, around the 4 minute and like 10-second mark, and then get a boost to shoot an invisible shot. The positive thing there is even if we miss, there's not enough time for them to come back and score on us. And if we make it, then we start the second half 1-0, which is just, I mean, it's fantastic. That's always a good area to be in. we're not gonna be disappointed by that. The one negative, of course, as well, though, you see, there's a little bit more pressure on Vixen, and he's about to get encountered, so that's a little bit scary. He shouldn't be, because, you know, I just hope he isn't. But, alright, actually, wow, really fortunate. Just avoid the encounter barely from Dotto. Being encountered by Dotto is not insane. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh no, now we're screwed. But it would just be annoying because then Roddy would be more difficult to pass to, and everything would be a little bit harder, which is obviously what we're trying to avoid. But yeah. This is honestly a really good strategy as well if, I think Tats starts with an invisible shot. So if you want to win games, you could just focus on passing and getting experience, and then you could have Tats shoot an invisible shot at the goal, and then if you miss, if you make it, you make it, which is ideal. I actually don't know how much HP he starts with and how much an invisible shot costs. I think it costs like 160 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'll actually see this game, but I feel like it costs around that, like not very much at all. It should cost like 3,000 HP because it's so good. 3,000 HP, and there's a 50% chance it goes invisible as opposed to a 60. That's what I would say. I think it's 60, maybe it's 70. I don't even know. And I claim I know Blitzball. Can't trust him. So the positive thing about this strategy is it's really safe. The negative is you're really minimizing the amount of goals you can get because, I mean, you're only shooting like what? Like every so often at the end of a half. And if you're trying to be top scorer and you miss and then you tie a game, like that's where you get some real issues here. I'm thinking it'll be fine for these kind of situations where it's first half, you know, I'm already ahead in the top scorer board, not too worried. But I think in other leagues, it might be a little bit risky to just, you know, pass and then not really do much. As opposed to that. I'm just going to slam my controller into the desk because I'm just full of anger. Not really. So I said, what, 160? Oh, 220. I guess I was off a little bit. I should also check how what the percentage is on it going invisible. So it'll get to the goal at around like 23, and it goes invisible, which means it is unblocked. So this is where we get the real positive. He's wasting time doing super goalie and stuff, but now with only 18 seconds left, there's not really a way for them to come back this half at least and make a goal. Like they got 18 seconds. Like, come on, what are they gonna do? Even if they got the ball and immediately shot, like on the 42 by some miracle, then it wouldn't matter because they would still miss. So we don't quite get the ball back, but again, I mean that doesn't really matter because I mean, look at that. Halftime. Time is up for them, but it's 1-0 for now. More experience, pushing ourselves closer to those level ups. Oh man, you know what? I'm curious. Yeah, 60% chance. That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, 60% chance to always make it. I mean, obviously the goal was not for an always make it goal, or an always make it shot, but I mean, that's basically what they made, so it's, you know, eh. Alright, and Map running through the middle. Hopefully Doran tackles through here. Looks like he's going to go no break, which is a very bad idea because he's dealing with a lot of block here. Even if someone didn't even touch the ball, like, it would have still had to go through two people with a lot of block on them. Pass to Roddy. Get Dotto's pressure a little bit past to Bixen, and really just solidifying more experience gain because, I mean, that's what we do. I'm gonna actually dribble. Okay, perfect-ish. Perfect-ish. We're dealing with a little bit more pressure than I would have liked, obviously. Even Bixen has pressure now, and we've got all three of them kind of rushing towards us. Not really ideal, but you know, we make do with what we've got. I do like the idea of passing first, though, because I can maintain control early on and really run down the clock how I choose, which is always a positive for us. Bixen will get the ball. I think he will get encountered here. Why do you have 40 tackle? That seems like way too much. We'll pass to Roddy just because he's close. And I'm going to pass back to Bixen again. This is a little bit risky, but I feel like Warbite will probably go back to his position. Yeah. I mean, we've seen that before, of course. They go back to their position, and then they either swim back at us, or they move on and start doing circles and weird hieroglyphics. I don't know. They do weird things. How it goes sometimes. Alright, and then you see Dotto doing the exact same thing, kind of going back to his position. He's not doing too much, which is always a positive for us. And we can really get that experience gain, push our, I guess, arguably defenders, Roddy and Bixen, to the next level. Arguably defenders, because what, Bixen's supposed to be a forward for shooting goals, and Roddy's supposed to be our goalkeeper. So, you know, not really putting them in their traditional roles, but it means more experience for them. I kind of want to do like a stream of Blitzball to really get a lot of games played, but I just haven't done that yet. Because arguably, like, if you look at my series, Perfect Blitzball Team, I think it's what, like, it's about 30 hours of content maybe, and like that's it. And it took a year for 30 hours. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. So I could definitely reduce that amount of reduce that long period of release if I just do a stream. But it definitely, you know, be interesting how to do that, because I would probably have to capture the stream and upload to YouTube, because I would probably want to record at 3 in the morning, and I want to obviously, I don't want to use this word, but I'll use it anyways. I guess immortalize what I'm recording. Like, I don't want to just have a stream and then have it not, like, I don't want to make a stream of this and then have it disappear later on. I want to always have this kind of archive. That was my goal starting this channel, making a massive amount of Blitzball videos. Just because I couldn't find any to watch, and I'm like, well, now there's going to be some to watch. And it's why also, I look every so often, I don't see anyone else recording Blitzball content. I kind of wish they would, but it is kind of one of those things where, like, it's like a niche thing, and not a lot of people watch it, slash play it, so, I mean, you don't get the, like, 100,000 viewers, which is fine, but I would just enjoy it, you know? Wasn't even paying attention at the time. I'm gonna miss out on a shot here. I was hoping to pass it a boost, but don't quite have enough time. It's okay. I mean, I'll pass to Bixen. And yeah, 1-0 is the final score, but we win the game and we get a lot of experience, which is fantastic. Get level ups for both of them, I believe. Oh, not for Roddy. Bixen got more HP, more pass, more catch. All the stuff he does not need. Anyways, looks like we are still tied for first, but we are top scorer. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.